You're seeing a lot of answers of things like Varus, you know, also Ashe even being quite successful. It is going to be Renata, and it is triple melee against that Renata, so the hostile takeover should get a lot of value here and allow B-Boy to play more.
What's something that you tell... Oh, actually, you know what? For now, we're just going to send this one straight back to the caster so they can cover this one.
Contracts going for Vulcan. Vulcan flashes away, but he's going to get pillared back, and it's going to be first blood grabbed there by Contracts, but they are not satisfied with that. They're trying to finish off Sven. Sven does not flash the spear.
And then going forward, we'll see how important it is for them to keep this Yone down as...
Blabber has no flash. He's going to get pillared in. The Equalizer doing some work. In comes Galio to try to bail him out, but Fudge is there to cook him up. That tree's going to get burned. The spears definitely stacking up, and Blabber's just overdoing Krugs. Oh, they're going to look for an engage now, though, onto Loki. Loki in a lot of trouble. Electrocute does proc. Has to use the Fated Seal just to retreat back to his turret. It is a 1-for-1 ultimate trade, but it's Fudge now moving in, trying to threaten a dive here, and they're going to look for an engage now. B-Boy flashes forward, but Blabber is here. B-Boy now could be in some trouble. He's going to get blocked up at the True Shot Barrage, connects on multiple members. Contracts now trying to turn this around. There's the hostile takeover, it only connects on to Blabber, but it's going to be Contracts getting knocked down, and now Seos is in a lot of trouble. C9 are crushing this fight. It is a 3-for-0 off the attempted gank from Contracts.
And that's exactly as we see Fudge and Thanatos is going to actually have to flash out.
It looked like Blabber just read that play exactly again, because they knew he was on the Dragon. As soon as their Dragon died, he finished Krugs, and he just went and stood behind his bot lane. Collect this wave as Shopify trying to get some vision back around this Dragon. They don't want to allow Cloud9 just continue grabbing these objectives. They are moving in, but there is the Fated Seal coming across multiple members. B-Boy going in aggressive. Contracts already down. B-Boy trying to get in there, trying to make a kill happen, but he's not going to be able to get it. The bailout expires. The Equalizer is good, but it is not good enough. As on the other side, Loki kills another. It's a double for the C9 mid laner, and we saw how that looked last game.
And C9 has been so decisive around Drake fights. That's the biggest difference I've seen from them. It's also incredibly difficult to move through a Leandry's Maokai and retake a zone. You see why there. They just one-shot them.
Again. Behind the curve here against this Ezreal, and Kalista needs to be ahead because you need to be able to be in the mix, especially when there's this much CC, this much lockdown across all these melee champions.
Stuff like this from Blabber, right? Because you can tell he's waiting there. He can send the ult to completely zone them off if he needs it, but he doesn't even need to do
the C9 playoffs timeline obviously had dominated. If you go back even further, it was even more dominant. They've been making so many
destroying people.
Yeah, Loki almost kills Fudge there, and that is problematic. Now Vulcan looking for Contracts. He's going to get tethered up, and in comes the Maokai CC. Loki, though, backing off as Seo's going to get thrown in. True Shot Barrage connects on multiple members. There's the hostile takeover. Not looking that hostile. It's kind of looking friendly, honestly, as Sven going to face check Palafox. Does lose half his health for his efforts and will have to back off.
Loki's not, or Thanatos is not even here. He's Galio pushing the top lane, while C9 is also pushing them out the bot side.
Blabber going to be going in with the Blast Cone. Blabber has to flash out to safety, though. Was very aggressive. Now, in comes the Galio TP. Is he going to go for it? Doesn't have to, as Loki gets the kill on his own. Fudge is behind him, but he's going to get found out here by Thanatos. Equalizer drop behind them, but didn't even have to fight through it. On the other side, it's going to be Blabber and Thanatos winning this fight out against Fudge. We have to see the top side, though, as Sven is on a rampage. Sven gets a kill off of screen. Thanatos and Blabber do combine to kill one more. Cloud9 winning on both sides, and the Herald is going to get driven into the inhibitor tower here. Nope, he's going to take a little drift for the mid lane tier 2 instead. They're getting so much value out of this push. Non-stop kills, non-stop action, everything going C9's way.
Absolutely phenomenal map play from C9, and also just
he's got a flash barrier, he has so much mobility, so it is going to be very difficult now for Shopify. They need to find an angle for a perfect engage, but when you're playing this style of comp that doesn't have true hard engage, it is so tough.
Break completely uncontested, and now they're on the Otacon, two-manning it, while Sven and Vulcan are here in mid lane, and Thanatos is holding off Fudge.
Of those flowers have been picked. Looking with the Maokai ult, won't find too much. B-Boy does get connected on. Thanatos is going to get behind him, and B-Boy may have to flash now. He doesn't actually react to it. There's a cleanse, there's a flash. It just doesn't even matter. Plus Loki is enough to get the job done, and now Seos is going to be spotted. Palafox is sent running. Everyone is scattering for the hills, but there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Cloud9 is coming for this sweep.
This Maokai coming out of Blabber is so aggressive. I've absolutely loved his setup.
Comfort right here. C9 just looks so organized. That's the thing that stands out to me. And they're seeing these plays so well in advance.
This could be a final attempt at a play here. Fudge is going to TP and does have his second item. Contract's very ahead of the play, though. The equalizer does drop down. Contracts is going to fall. You can see Thanatos getting incredibly low. Goes into the stasis, though, as they get a kill onto Palafox. B-Boy has now arrived, but Loki is there with him. Loki is tanking up the tower. Loki is going to have to snap back into that tower eventually here. Fudge on the other side is going to get a kill. The bailout is there. Can he get the shutdown? He does get one. It is a reset, but it's not quite enough. They kill off Loki, though, as he snapped back. Sven now fighting here with Contracts, very unafraid. Thanatos coming on the side now. It's going to be Contracts taunted up as B-Boy is locked down. He's got no summoners this time, no way out. You can see that Maokai root connects into the back line, and there's Loki with the follow-up. They get a second. Seos is down, and Fudge is sure to follow. He is overheated, and he is dead. Contracts trying to hide here from Vulcan. Will get spotted now, though, as Contracts going to be able to get rooted up. Does pillar out Thanatos, so it's just Vulcan in 1v1 right now. Going to be chasing him down, though. You just can't get away from the tethers. The CC just doesn't ever end. Sven goes godlike. It's 18-6. It's an 11K gold lead, and Cloud9 are already in the base.
Yeah, I was gonna say, meanwhile, Blabber and Loki are just tearing apart their base, right? They're gonna be able to take down this mid-inhib turret, mid-inhib soon to follow. C9 just cleaning up everywhere.
They really are. They're looking to put this Shopify Cinderella.
It's going to be a difficult approach, and this one is going down very quickly. They see Contracts now, and Sven's just going to go over the wall right for him. Loki as well, in on Fudge. Fudge is taunted up, and he's going to be knocked down. Contracts is sure to follow. Sven legendary once more here. It's Blabber still in the pit, and it's Loki on the side here. Going to get some assistance from Thanatos. Palafox on the run, and so is the bot lane on the other side. Thanatos cannot connect with the taunt, but in goes Loki, and Loki with the soul unbound is looking to take down B-Boy. B-Boy down incredibly low, can't get the reset, and Thanatos will not stop. There's the tether, and here comes the ace. It's all done but the crying. Cloud9 march on the Nexus. They will not be stopped in the lower bracket. They dominate Shopify in games 2 and 3. 15,000 the gold lead. 23-6 is the kill score. Cloud9 are coming for that rematch. FlyQuest better be ready.
Blabber said he wanted to return to international competition. He is one series away